What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Alex, and welcome and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm the host of this channel, the official Barrett Fragrances channel, and we're going to talk about a fragrance today that is incredibly good for the summertime, pretty damn versatile. It's got some elegance, it's got some class, and a little bit of sass. So stay tuned. Welcome back. Again, thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching this review, and thanks so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Appreciate all the recent engagement. But let's jump right in. Let's talk about the fragrance I want to speak about today. And the name of that fragrance is going to be called Isle of Palms. Isle of Palms. And to me, when I hear that, I feel like summertime. I feel like elegance. I feel like sex appeal. I feel like it's going to be a fragrance that when its sun is going, it's going to be projecting and beautiful. And that is exactly what you get here with this one. My friends, let's take a quick look at that bottle. And that is Isle of Palms, which is inspired by a fragrance of Tom Ford's Mandarino Di Almafi. So let's put this bad boy right on skin, on the hand. Let's talk about it. How do I feel when I wear it? How did I feel when I wore it? And what things you might be getting when you wear it. When you get it. All right? Let's take a look. And as usual, our atomizers blast the absolute mega amount out of those things. And you're going to be nicely distributed with really good fragrance. So let's talk about it. Mandarino Di Almafi. I don't have much experience with the original. I've smelled it a couple times along with Neroli Portofino out of an atomizer from like Sephora. But what I've gathered from the bottles, it looks very aquatic, but really it's actually a very heavy citrus, white floral, and musk fragrance. And that's what surprised me when I actually wore this was it is all of those things. Okay, so let me just describe to you what I feel in my brain and what I see in my brain of who is wearing this. And granted, anyone can wear it. It can be man or woman. Whatever you choose to wear, you wear it. But this is, here's what I see. It's the Italian countryside, 48 to 55 miles an hour in a 25 mile an hour zone. The guy has got a white polo on. His chest hair is popping out. He's got a perfectly etched beard. He is tan, and he is radiating white floral, sexy citrus appeal. And that is what I'm getting right off the bat from this spray. And when I got it, just like any one of our fragrances, you have a beautiful scent trail behind you and a beautiful bubble. Even though these are extrait de parfum, which means you're looking at 20 to 30% perfume oil in these, they still will radiate, they still will push, and they still will get you that scent bubble that a lot of eau de toilette and eau de parfum provide. We're excited about that. You know, it's something a lot of extrait houses pull off very well, and some that just kind of stay so close to the skin, it's not a huge noticeable thing when you're wearing the fragrance. But with Barrett fragrances, you get that. You get that robust wall. But like I've said in previous videos, it's not intrusive if you wear it right, of course. You know, not more than like, you know, as many blasts as you want, as many sprays as you want, you go for it. But what works for me and what has worked for a lot of the wearers and a lot of the people on this channel are, you know, 3 to 5 sprays. But you do you. Remember, it's an extrait, so it's full of oil. But I digress. Let's talk about what I smell. All right, guys. So the notes. Mandarino Di Almafi and or Isle of Palms. Top notes going to be lemon and grapefruit. You got mint and basil. So I will tell you right off the bat, I smell the mint. And this is one of the first fragrances I've noticeably smelled the mint. And it's there just to give your nose a little tickle tickle. Like when you smell your hand, it's a little tickle tickle. And you're wondering to yourself, am I smelling mint or am I just crazy? It's there. It's beautiful. It's very light, so it's not like a punch in the face with a spearmint gum, right? It's like actually a nice wear on the top note. So yes, lemon, grapefruit, mint, basil, tarragon, and black currant are the top notes, right? So you've got that's ramped up. You got Ross ramping up those notes. And like I get the lemon. It smells, the lemon and grapefruit smell very real. It smells like I just sliced a lemon and a grapefruit right here and had a couple mint leaves, almost like I'm about to drink a mojito. Okay, that's what I'm smelling right here. You got the mid notes are orange blossom, jasmine, clary sage, and shiso, coriander, and black pepper. Okay, I don't get a lot of black pepper. I don't get a lot of that spice from that, or bite from that black pepper. I mean, maybe I don't get a whole lot of that, which is nice. The mid notes kind of all blend well together. And I'll tell you right now, the orange blossom is pushing through. I smell a lot of citrus, but that orange, there's an orange undertone to it. Orange minty, white florals. Your base notes are going to be musk, vetiver, labdanum, amber, civet, right? That's going to be, you know, the Mandarino Di Almafi rundown. And having the same rundown, you've got, you know, the clary sage is kind of in there, the coriander and black pepper. Like I said, I don't really smell a lot of that spiciness, which is almost like maybe he dialed it back. Maybe Ross dialed back that spiciness. But I get the sage and I get the citrus and the lemon and the grapefruit. I get the mint and I get the basil. But what I want to talk about mostly is, yeah, the opening is beautiful. But after about an hour or two of wearing this fragrance, that's kind of slowly, not burned off, but that's kind of toned down. The citruses have kind of like done their thing. They fizzled away, leaving you with some mid notes. And you've got those mid notes of that orange blossom that comes through. And it's very elegant. It's very surprising. It smells very nice. It's just a very nice fragrance to wear as it dries down especially. And along the lines of those mid notes, you've got the base notes that come in hot. And like the amber's like, hey, you know what? I'm a fragrance for the outside summer. I'm a fragrance for the summer, but also I'm here to hug you. I got amber, and I'm here to make this a little bit warm, okay? I'm making things warm, but it's still summer, but I'm making it warm, okay? So the amber rolls in, and the labdanum also helps affect that. You've got the vetiver, which kind of gives it this little bit of a green facet. It makes it kind of smell like actual green orange blossom, like you're smelling an orange blossom for the first time in Amalfi. You're smelling that. That orange blossom, that orange, my goodness, that's what it smells like. The green facet is kind of pushed with that. And then, of course, you've got the base note of musk as well, which kind of rounds it all out and stays with the whole wearing. And as it dries down, it gets a little bit more prevalent. Fresh, white, citrus, floral is what I get from this. And this is really nice. Like I said, I mean, that's just what I pictured is, you know, a man driving a car with a white polo and the windows down. He's blaring whatever music he wants. But really, this is very, very elegant. This is very elegant. Any age can wear this, but really what I can feel, you know, someone in their late 20s up to their like late 50s, you know, maybe they're throwing on a few sprays through the day. Maybe they're going out for a late night dinner. The sun's kind of going down, but they're going to smell sexy and floral and fresh. They're going to smell like they have their shit together, and they're going to smell like they know what's going on. They're probably going to pay for the dinner without telling anyone at the table. So that is what I get from Isle of Palms. Again, Mandarino Di Almafi from Tom Ford, but it's inspired by. So it's going to be all of those good notes that you have in that original Tom Ford, but ramped up to an extrait de parfum. And really some good facets on the citruses, the base notes, and the mid notes of that orange blossom. It's very orange heavy. It's very citrus heavy. But instead of just being a citrus bomb, which is great, we have a lot of those fragrances in the line. We have a lot of options. It's hugged and loved by the vetiver and amber, and gives you that green facet and that warmth. And that is why I highly recommend Isle of Palms as a great summer fragrance. Versatile fragrance too. I mean, it doesn't have to be summer, but really right now the sun's shining, life is good out there. That's what this screams. So Isle of Palms, we've got the embossed Barrett cap on top. It's metal. You have the square rounded off edges, and you have got the metal plaque on there with the Barrett in black, extrait de parfum, and Isle of Palm in black as well. So that is what you'll get when you order that fragrance. Again, if you want to just be careful and not get a full bottle, you can do a travel size. But keep an eye on the website. I will be honest with you, we just finished a sale that was 40% off the weekend. 40% off of the original price of this bottle. So if you keep an eye on that, there are some times we do sales, and the sales are pretty immaculate, and we sell a lot of bottles during those sales. We sell a lot of bottles without the sales, but when the sales hit, it's kind of like a crazy rush. So I will be honest with you, get out there, try Isle of Palms. Again, my name is Alex. I am the host of this channel. We appreciate the engagement. We've been seeing a lot of great compliments, comments, and really some people reaching out and sharing us and saying they really enjoy the Fragrance House. So let's all give a round of applause to our perfumer, Ross Barrett, who continues to make these possible, make these fragrances, collaborate, and really just take in the information from all the consumers and really runs with it. So big shout out to Ross. Shout out to the whole team. Again, we appreciate you. And until next time, smell good, look good, just be good. All right? Again, I'm Alex. Talk to you soon.